So Hawkins gonna switch out with me while I prepare for my match coming up after this.
All right. So this is. Are they just going straight into it? It looks like they are going straight into this match. So they just went straight into this match. Hello, Hawkins-san.
Hi.
Never mind.
I guess is that button?
I guess it was a button config, but there was no communication. So we're gonna pretend it didn't happen, and we're gonna configure buttons.
Hi guys, I'm Hawkins.
All right. We're configuring buttons. Everything's happy. Smiles across the board. No harm done. We are going to restart the match.
And hi guys.
So Hawkins-san's joining me on the mic here. How you doing, Hawkins-san? How's CEOtaku treating you?
Man, it's the best. Man, if you guys love anime, and if they ever have this event again, you gotta come.
And again, if you really love DFC or you're really interested in it, please retweet the stream right now.
Alright, so we got a protagonist mix up right now.
So yeah, it's Rentaro Satomi versus Kirito. Again, Rentaro is a very aggressive gap closing kind of character with good fundamental tools. Whereas Kirito, unless he's in dual bladed mode, he lacks neutral tools. But once he's in dual bladed mode, he's forced to be recognized.
Now with that Rentaro shot, it's a B shot, so it gives him the ground, it gives him the bounce.
Solid clean hit into a combo. So people don't realize this, but every character has a potential. That's why you see a character profile flash, and then you see in the upper left-hand corner, upper right-hand corner, which causes damage anywhere from damage modifiers, defense modifiers, or just like meter gain.
There goes the DP.
Nice 2A plus B there.
Escape blast. I'm not sure about that.
He wanted the escape blast because he believes that he has enough resources here. He has 3 meter, and unlimited overestimate can definitely finish this match as long as he gets the normal. Oh, very nice.
There we go.
Get the clean hit for Enju.
Oh, permanent horizon goes up, but doesn't get in.
But it's okay. Gets the throw reset on the ground.
Now this is really what I call a protagonist fight.
Well, they are protagonists, but Kirito is not using lethal, so this doesn't count.
Ooh. Now this is the thing about Kirito's DP. It controls time, and the next frame will miss. Rentaro and Shana have a hard time doing stuff like that. Starburst stream goes out.
Solid Starburst stream. Look at how much damage that does. There wasn't even that many meters burned there.
That was only all on Trump meter. So
Kirito players will like to, when they have the dual blades, they have a tendency to go in for good reason, because there's a lot of reasonably safe things you can do in the air that usually aren't reciprocated by other characters that do jump C.
Alright, so Dr. Repulsor's out, he's back to 1 sword. The wall bounces.
Amazing wall bounces into combo. This is not going to kill. One throw, one chance. What's it going to be? Good throw.
There we go.
Throws the trump. Very nice read. He's not rethinking this. Rentaro is a force to be reckoned with.
An A-tier character who has nice wall bounces, taking combo off.
Well, not only the wall bounces, but he has good tools that are like charge punches that are plus on block. Just fundamentally things that allow him to close the gap. Gap closing is very important considering the number of characters in this game that can play a very, very strong keep-away game.
Jump out early. Let's see how he converts this.
Some people just want to activate right away because they know that Kirito's strengths really stand out from the get-go.
And I really love how Kusanagi generally uses Eclipse a little bit more than Starburst, because he's trying to maximize damage output, and sometimes Starburst can't do it.
Well, the Starburst stream was very... He's training, so when Kirito gets those 2 blades, every single one of his normals just gets bigger. So even the 2B normals, 5B and 2B in most circumstances for characters are unblockable in the air. So you'll see a lot of setups related to those where people are stuck to stagger into the air and then hit. Kusanagi takes the first round.
So that was a mistake.
Oh my goodness, a 4AB special.
Wasn't able to finish it off, but he got the bounce. Ooh, the wall bounces are going.
All of the wall bounces straight into the corner. What's the option here? Oh, very nice dash back there. He did not just land straight into those 2AP guard break. There goes Solid Enju clean hits. But he missed. Kusanagi might have had an ill-advised normal there, but it might have been because he had expected the trump to still have the dual sword. Another 4AB raw it's like a special. On net play, people definitely like their 4A plus B, but remember, of circumstances, they're always -2 on block.
Wow, he clips so much damage with dual wield on. Terminal Horizon goes out. Both in trap mode.
Rentaro is definitely trying to. Oh! Butterfree.
DP's.
There you go. That is the way to beat clashes, ladies and gentlemen. You need to know that. You need to know that. If you were on the ground and you throw a normal, and you see a clash, you can A plus B for free. That is not. This is just a rule. It is uncontested. It's uncontested rule. And then the responses that follow afterwards.
Enju hitting Enju out, which is a little interesting to see.
Straight into more hits. Kusanagi is burying these trumps because he wants these matches to end very quickly. His playstyle lends itself to a very hyper-aggressive kind of a mindset, while also doing major damage because of the fact that he's of all these hits.
Oh.
Nice reflect guard, but still a little too long for Kirito's dual blade normals. So the reason why you see reflection guards in the air right there is because you can follow up into a guard break set quite easily for any character.
Oh, I really like that what he did there.
Solid space, solid view there. Green burst, he wants this round, he had to do it there, but this might actually be the end of Butterfree for this match. Yeah, there it is. So we are now 1-1. It's an Enju party, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. Now this is the type of things that you'll see at a convention like this. The much hype, the aggressiveness of each player, and the potential of how they're bringing the player.
There's a very strong value to Enju. Because of the locking capability, because of the call at will capability, the combo extender, even the short pick up is a very useful tool, as I said. See, right there, you can easily. I don't think Kusanagi could react to that because I believe he was still in the air at the time. Solid damage into the top here.
2C there, a nice conversion to 2-3.
Nice clean hit. He wanted to get a little bit more extra damage. Most people will just wait for the bounce down, but wants more of it.
Eclipse the 27 move, remember that, guys.
A very quick short jump, right there. That is actually a super jump canceled to a normal jump with a JC. That makes it a safe jump. Ooh, nice gunshot straight into
unlimited burst. Kyojo goes out, there we go.
Very nice, catching that jump, and now he has the power. A lot of meter on Butterfree right now. Can summon Enju? Oh, opts instead to just fire and be done with it.
Now, I'm not going to question the meter that he used it, but I think he could have just done an EX gunshot.
Anything could have been done there, but if you want to make sure and you know a setup works, then you're just going to do it.
But he still has his resources, so he'll be fine there.
So 1 meter and no burst. This is actually, besides the trumps, Butterfree's lacking a little bit in terms of tools and meter. So he's playing relatively defensive compared to what he was doing earlier because he doesn't have the burst freedom. Oh, tries to bait the burst there, but it was a timing issue. Straight. Oh, whiffs the ender right there.
Or a B.
Raw for a B. Very, very strong call out by Kusanagi.
Ned plays splashes and offline stuff.
1-1. Butterfree's definitely up on the resources here. He's got the blast. He's got 2 trumps. There's a lot of chances to be had here, but Kusanagi's just going to go straight into it. He wants to end this round, and he knows that as long as he keeps spending this meter, he's got to get that burst back. As you can see, this was already originally at 20%. It's already at 66% because he had burned 2 extra EXs and the level 2.
Oh, now this is what I was talking about, controlling time and misframes.
So he controlled it. So he controlled that by doing the trump, and then he did the rumble, which is a half circle backward B plus C, which is for 2 meters, and it's fully invul and great punish. Overhead, straight damage. Enju battle off screen. Enju's intensifying.
Push block is very. Never mind.
And Kusanagi's going to take. Is it gonna? Yes, there it is.
Shaking hands, those 2 well played spots.
And Kusanagi knocks Butterfree out of the tournament. Huh?
B